Amanda with Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com, and today we're going to talk a little bit more about the risks of leaving third molars in your plan. I know a lot of times patients don't want to get them out, and sometimes we really can't get them out, like the patient is too old or it's going to potentially cause nerve issues. I mean, you want to try to always get these out on patients at 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, up to 25, maybe even up to 30. But I understand after that if you can't. So let's talk about the risks and how it can impact your treatment plan. First of all, I'd love for you to go into my YouTube channel and look up another video that's going to kind of build, we're going to kind of build on that video. And I think if you look up the keyword crowding, it might be ways to correct crowding, something like that. Anyways, it's going to go over the 5 major ways that we can address crowding in a clear aligner case, or even in braces, in orthodontics in general. You should listen to that first because we're going to build on that. So hit pause on this, listen to that, come back to this. So basically, once you watch that video, you're going to realize there's 5 major ways to address a crowding case. You've got your expansion, your proclination, your sequential distalization, your lower incisor extraction or premolar extraction, and your IPR. So those are your 5 major ways, assuming that this is a complete crowding case and there's no spaces. So obviously, if you've got this going on, that limits a lot what we can do, right? Because we're not going to be able to expand the arches with all this going on here. I certainly wouldn't want to move this tooth with this here. You could totally do damage to it, and vice versa up top. Generally, if I see something like this and they absolutely refuse to get them out, I'm just going to lock all the back teeth, and the risks are the risks. But I'm certainly not going to go around moving the healthy teeth at risk of making them also damaged, because then the liability is going to be on me. So it's going to restrict our outcome, restrict our availability of movements. It's basically going to push the case much more towards aggressive IPR or extractions if they can't get their third molars out on a crowding case. Assuming that we can't procline, and it's kind of weird just to procline without expanding. Sequential distalization is one of the easiest ways to move teeth. It's really very predictable, and it's just such a waste if we've got useless teeth back here. And in time, this is going to end up having perio defects, which is going to affect this healthy tooth. This tooth is going to get perio issues, and we're going to have to come out later anyways. So might as well just get them out and do a proper orthodontics case, in my opinion. But sometimes you just have to tell a patient, no, if you cannot, you cannot. And if the patient is too young and you can't do aggressive IPR, I certainly wouldn't do aggressive IPR at a teenager or someone in their low 20s, well, then you might not be able to take the case. So sometimes you just have to say, sorry, I cannot, if they refuse to get their teeth out. And you know what? There's always safe ways to get molars out. Yes, there's always risk getting third molars out, but if you have a very good oral surgeon, that risk is severely mitigated. And of course, the younger the patient does it, the better it is. All right, thanks so much. And definitely have a ton of content made on sequential distalization and all this other stuff, so you should check it out. We also have a Straightwire course, which is like basically the building blocks course for even learning clear aligners. And it's available at my website, straightsmilesolutions.com. It's very affordable. All right, thank you.